Hello there everyone, this is Felix from Felix the Dev, where coding is a lifestyle. And today we're going to talk about what to expect as a computer science major in college. So before we get started on this topic today, if you're new to my channel, I talk about all things coding, and I also help computer science students that are completing their degrees achieve success. So who's this video for? So this video is for a high school student who is going into college for the first time, or just college students that are looking to transfer from a program to a computer science program. And also people who are looking to go back to college for a computer science degree. So why should we talk about this? So we should, because by knowing what we're going to talk about today, it can help you decide if computer science is right for you as a major in college. So if it's worth the investment, the time, the money, and just like the overall effort into pursuing this degree. And also to help you, to guide you to choose the career path that is right for you. Of course, according to my experience from when I completed my computer science degree in college as an undergrad. So let's start. What I did was I broke the general program that I took into two parts: the first 2 years and also the last 2 years of the program, so you can get an idea of the courses you're going to take and what you're going to learn. And this way you know if this is good for me, or should I go to another route. So yeah, so in a big note I'm going to tell you guys is that these courses I'm going to start mentioning, they're from my experience. I know that the structure of how programs are divided, they change according to the university, but I'm going to share to you with the courses I took and how was my experience in the degree, in the program I completed my computer science degree on. So the first 2 years, what you're going to see when you start is basic programming courses. So these are called sometimes CS 101, CS 102. And what I've seen, what friends have told me and other programs, and I've seen of the students I've worked with, also in my experience, these courses are divided sometimes in two parts. So they teach you the fundamental programming concepts such as if-else statements, variables, loops, which are very important, and how to go from a pseudocode or just having ideas in your head and write them into a computer program to solve a problem, which is very, very important. So you're going to take these courses in your first 2 years, right? And then you're going to take more courses such as data structures, which is very, very important course. And what I've seen through the years is that data structures is a common topic that is asked in technical interviews when you're gonna get a job when you graduate. So it's very important that you dominate this course. And in my experience, I took it the program is at the second year, right? And you're gonna see other courses like introduction to databases, how to design one, how to implement it using SQL or something like that, depending on the program you go to. Also, you can learn about computer architecture. That teaches you how the computer is on the inside, and also general concepts that you're going to see in courses that teach you how everything works in the background inside your machine. So I took a course in these first 2 years that taught me binary, machine code. So it taught me all the bare bone things, the low level things that the computer can do, all the way to the high level stuff that you see, such as in Python and stuff. I'm not trying to get too technical here, but those courses are very important. So on the last 2 years, before I go to the last 2 years, you're also going to take a lot of math courses on the first 2 years, maybe sometimes at the third year, but you're going to take things like Calculus 1, Calculus 2, Calculus, sometimes even Calculus 3, depending on the program, and courses such as discrete math, linear algebra, things like that. It all depends on the program, like I've said, because I've seen programs that require linear algebra and some that do not. So what I'm trying to convey here is that you're going to see a lot of math, which is very important because math and computer science are very related. And if I have to put it in simple terms, math and computer science are like cousins. You know, they're very close to each other. So you're going to need a lot of math to really apply the computer science principles in the courses. So it's very important. So you're going to take a lot of math, and you're going to take other required courses depending on your program, such as language courses, history, humanities. Depends on the university you go. So sometimes you take science courses such as physics. You know, all depends. But the core programming concepts, you mostly take them in the first 2 years. So now let's go to the last 2 years. In my experience, I saw courses with topics such as analysis of algorithms, theory of computation, and I've had friends that have taken courses on compilers. I wasn't required to take compilers, but they didn't offer it in my program. But you're gonna see courses of these advanced topics. You know, I took one called comparative programming languages, which was to view different languages of different paradigms, which has helped me a lot. I took numerical analysis, theory of computation, analysis of algorithms. So you're gonna see a lot on these last 2 years, more advanced topics. So once you dominate the fundamentals of programming and computer science, right, the bare bones, the very, very, very essential ideas, then you're going to go deeper into topics that even sometimes, depending on the program, you can go, they give you like an introduction to go inside as a grad student on those topics. So that's why you hear analysis of algorithms and things like that. So this is what you're going to see in your last 2 years. And also, in my experience, I had to do a Capstone Project. That's what it's called in English, right? So basically that's what you're going to see at the last section of the program. So something I wanted to share with you guys is the biggest takeaway from my experience about completing a computer science degree, and is that I learned how the computer works on the inside and how programming languages interact with the computer and how everything works in the background. So let me explain. So going from studying like the fundamentals and concepts that are very, very, very close to very low level, as they call it, I've gained the perspective of seeing how the computer runs your program, depending on the programming language. How does it communicate with that programming language to run your program and solve your problem? And what I've seen also in the courses I took is that I took various programming languages with different ways of thinking. So what that has allowed me is to, like, as a professional, when I encounter bugs in a code or I'm working with a new technology and something breaks down, things that I know the fundamentals and how everything works on the background, from the bare minimum, from machine code all the way to high programming languages, then I've had the opportunity to find out what's wrong and fix it. Since I know what's happening on the background, then I have an idea of where to go, of where to look, you know. So the at the end of the day, what I've seen as a professional is that a lot of the syntax may change among tools you use, but the bare bones of it, the essential idea, it's pretty much the same. So by getting this computer science degree, I've been able to see those patterns and fix things when they break. which is awesome, because let's say you're working in a company and something breaks and nobody finds the bug, and then because you know the theory and what's going on the inside, on the background of the computer, or things like that, you're going to be able to solve it. So that's the biggest takeaway from all of the learning I had on my degree, which was great. I loved every minute of it. I learned a lot. And so that's what you can expect as a computer science student. So as a recap, you're going to take a lot of programming courses, right? Going from the very basic stuff to more advanced topics. And you're going to see different areas of computer science and also a lot of math. So guys, I hope my experience and my perspective has helped you decide if computer science is right for you. And if you like this video, just click on the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this one, I post content regularly every week. So click on that subscribe button, and also click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you don't miss a video. You get the notifications, and you benefit from all this knowledge that I'm going to keep pouring out for you guys to help you guys succeed as a computer science student. Also, if you like this video, share it with a friend. You never know if it might help them. Maybe they're looking to learn how to, if they want to choose a computer science degree. If they want to start that, maybe this can help them get a little guidance. So share it with a friend. And if you're a computer science student, comment below your favorite computer science course. So this way we can engage, we can talk, and help other people. You know, maybe sharing our experiences. So see you in the next video, guys. This was Felix from Felix the Dev, where coding is a lifestyle. Hope this helps. Have a good day.